to know about this show. I got to know about this show just a short notice before the show was going to happen, and it was already sold out since a long time ago, and I never knew about this, that this show was there. So I was having plans about my, what the Tarja outside Nightwish is planning for her, free time, a private life. Everybody of us is planning to go out with the friends or to practice, sing, or be at home, relax, that I didn't know that this show was there in some days. And then when I got to know about this, I was asking that how is it possible that you are not telling me about the shows? That how can I know if you are not telling? So this was mainly the problem all the time. But the reason the band gave me to do this Oslo show was that it was so expensive for the crew and for the band, for everybody to fly from Hell. That we had a concert in Hell before Oslo. So from Hell back to Finland, it was so expensive that we needed to do this Oslo concert in the middle because we were traveling in a bus from Hell to Oslo and Oslo to Stockholm. So it was good to do the Oslo concert in the middle. So I said, all right, okay, well, the pressure came from the band side very bad. They were even saying to me that I am not respecting fans and like this, because it was always the problem in the communication that they hardly ever inform me in time, that what is going to happen. And I am part of the band. I have been 9 years part of the band, so I wanted to know the information.
Sure.
So I really couldn't understand that how is it possible that I get so wrong information all the time. And fans that bought the tickets knew about the concert very long before me,
The guys made a few statements in that open letter, and one of them is that the next Nightwish album was supposed to be your last one. Is that true?
Yeah, definitely. That it was 2004 in December. We were in the middle of a once tour, and things were bad, and things were really bad. This kind of same kind of problems all the time, and things that we have agreed already since we started the tour, agreed together with Thomas and me, and then these promises, they just failed, and it was a bad time. And with all these problems, I became to start thinking that, hey, I cannot hold on this anymore, that I don't see the light in the end of the tunnel anymore, that I need to start doing something else, because the mental pressure is so hard, that physically even hard, but mentally very hard. So I asked the guys to have a meeting in December, and I told them that, I have decided that it's my decision that the next Nightwish album will be my last one. So I wanted them to know, I wanted to face them, I wanted to tell them that how I feel, and I wanted for us together make a plans for the next album and for the next tours also, that they are going to be the last ones with me. The band's career can continue, that is not the thing, but with me, that let's go to the media, let's go to the press and for the fans to tell about my decision, that I have came into this point, and I want to let people to know about this. But the answer from Thomas was that the band doesn't want to go to public. So, well, definitely, at this moment, I respected that decision, that, okay, you don't want. But you know what, after that happened, they started to plan to kick me out of the band. And now I am here talking about these kind of things, like same kind of feelings that I have received emails from the fans telling me that how about this concert? We just saw Nightwish. Was that all fake? Was that all fake, that the band was faking to perform to us? And I feel, in a way, the same inside of me, in my heart, that, okay, I didn't know how long in advance they have known that they are going to throw me away, without even coming to tell me face to face that they are having this in mind, as I told them. And I thought that it was fair. This made me very sad, and is still making me very sad. And the whole thing that the world is talking about these kind of things that were in a letter, things that really I would never personally myself put it anywhere open. Yeah.
You've obviously had a hard time lately. Have you just spent the time, recovering, or have you now started focusing on the future? What Tarja will do as a solo artist, or maybe join a different band?
Yeah, definitely. I have been with my friends and with my family. I have missed them a lot. They have had a lot of pressure because of this thing happening, and I needed that time to be with my family, and but again now, of course, I need to start thinking about that. I need to get on my feet and be the strong woman as I have been, and come on, that concentrate into singing and developing myself as a musician, as a singer. So, and I don't actually have that much time. I have in a couple of weeks the first Christmas concerts coming, and I have a small tour in Europe, a couple of concerts in Finland and the rest in Europe. So I will be performing for the Nightwish fans very soon, and I am very nervous about this because the situation changed quite suddenly. And, next year also some classical concerts, very big ones I will have. But definitely this metal music, heavy metal music that came in my life in a sudden way with Nightwish. And I'm so grateful for Nightwish that they really introduced me to heavy metal, and I started, liking the metal. I started like many elements in metal, and I don't want to throw that away from my life because it became a big part of my life in 9 years. It's a big period of human life. So
sure.
I mean that I really, in the future, when I'm going to make my first solo albums, I am going to use that kind of element somehow there and combine with my voice and of course my personality and so, but it's not going to be a heavy metal album. This is very important, that the metal fans are not expecting me a metal album. It's not going to be like that, but definitely sound-wise they will find something interesting out of it. But, this kind of talking, I'm just talking to you, and it's like a mind flow at the moment. I haven't put my finger into that yet, and I need time, and it will take a long time. But yeah, happily to the future. I'm very grateful. I'm very thankful for Nightwish, for everything what I have experienced with them. And I am sad, but I'm not angry. I'm not bitter or anything like that. But I'm sad that this needed to end it like this.